Oh yeah, for the record, I was actually just gonna go end off the recording, but I figured I might as well start off the next episode just to show this, but you can walk there. It's a nice walkable spot. Also, these guys just willingly walk into the water and die. They're not very bright. Having to live in the dark all the time. I guess, yeah, no, they wouldn't be very bright, huh? And welcome to Thor's River. The area that I always forget that as a kid you actually need bombs to get through it because there are rocks in the way. I never remember that. Ever. I wish I did not use my stick for that. Too late now. Anyways, there's a skull for us there. We got some rocks here. I would bother breaking all of them, but they're not gonna give me sticks. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I also forgot that I need to talk to you. What do you have for us? A Gerudo Training Ground small key. Exactly the amount of money that I have. Thank you. For the record, that guy would normally sell you magic beans. Magic beans, you can get up to 10 of them, because there are 10 spots to use them. Each time you buy them, it gets more expensive. I think he starts at 20 and goes up by, like, 10? I'm not certain on that. But they get more expensive each time you buy it, and it does end up costing you a lot of money. So I have the setting turned on to where they only need to be bought once, and they get them randomized. Because even if it did not be randomized, I would still only want to buy it once for 60 rather than having to grind rupees. Because it's easy enough to grind rupees. Like, we got the bridge, various other places we can do it. We could get mini games, because winning mini games gives you 50 when you do it. So you get profit depending on which mini game you play, but it's just like, it's just not worth. It's really just not. Also, yeah, Kukos, if they land in water, will just fly into space. They'll find a wall and just keep flying. It's actually kind of great. That grotto is a fairy fountain, for anyone wondering. Same with way back when we were in the graveyard and I went into that one grave. That was actually that abominable wall, that mud wall behind the chest, was a fairy fountain. I forgot to point that out. That's why I didn't open it. Also, did I have a bomb set? Yeah, I have a bomb set. Fine, I'll just use the normal bombs. If I had a shield, I could like shield drop the bomb shoes and then use Deku Nut to automatically explode them, but I ain't got that shield yet. I need to go back to Kakiri Forest for that. I missed. Look at that puddle of water is actually big enough to... Oh! We can get sticks now. What's that puddle of water is actually big enough to put out a bomb? Probably is. Gosh darn it. Just wanted to know, does this guy do anything? Nah, they don't do anything special for Boomerang. Unfortunate. Say anything if I got Kita Mask on? No. You can actually talk to the Gossip Stones if you have the Mask of Truth. But, we don't. But what we can do is this. I know we've done this before, but I just want to show that they don't just explode on ceilings. But they do actually just keep kind of going in space. Look at them go. Off in the distance. Oh, break the atmosphere. They're still going, and the despawn. I like it. When I found that out as a kid, like, the amount of times that I would blow up a Gossip Stone is a very high number. It's it's just fun to see like the little interactions that got systems at, because there's more. There is at least 2 other ones that we can show. There's probably some that I don't know. I don't think I've hit almost every item, but there are definitely still some that we can show. It'll be fun. I'm just happy that we can get beehives now without having to use bombs. We can just use the boomerang now. Kill Skulltulas without having to use finite resources. I fell. Oh. Thank you. Come on. There we go. And that's all we can do here. Off we go. Or you can also get that, I didn't think about it. I brought the Puko, but you didn't have to. You can actually get that item with boomerang. Also, you might be noticing that we're getting money. This is another method to grinding money, because this respawns all this money. You leave the area, you come back, and all this money is back. And it's really important because that bridge in particular has 20 rupees in it. So, it's actually pretty good money. Like, look at that, we're already back up to almost 60. It's really good. Really, really good. They just spawned in the water and died. Twice. Let's head back to, Tuhiri Forest. Their names are so similar, I hate it. But it can't be helped. Let's see here, we got... Where is Kokiri Forest on this list? There it is. Where am I? I passed it. Forest is here. I'm being chased by Peahats. Peahats are super deadly. I hate Peahats. They chase you down into here. No, they're gone now. Hi. Bye, Peahats. Man, I'm really hoping that recording 4 of these episodes in a row that I haven't messed something up, like somehow the tracker's actually showing up on screen or something. That would be awful. Let me just hit Alt-Tab just to make sure. Okay, no it doesn't. We're good. It's fine. Let's go get our free money and our shield. Why don't we? Thank you. Can we get that shield with the boomerang? You think? Oh, sweet, we can. Perfect. And if you're wondering why I said how we got the boomerang, we can, get infinite Deku sticks. If you do walk over here and attack these guys, you will not kill them without a sword or a boomerang. If you throw down a bomb, for example, like this, it doesn't damage them. If you hit them with a slingshot, you can't. It has to be specifically a boomerang. Or a sword. Because for some reason the boomerang is a choppy object. Don't know how, but it is. So we can just kind of sit here and get back sticks infinitely. Which is honestly better than what I thought the boomerang was when it landed on the ground from the beehive. I apparently missaw it, and I thought it was a stick upgrade. But it wasn't, so I was just like, ah, sweet. That's so much better than what I thought. Like, heck yeah. There we go. I can remark the Deku shield on the tracker. Actually, I haven't been marking anything on the tracker. Again. There. Right, there is something at night. There's a Skulltula that we missed. I'm trying to think, is there anything in Death Mountain that we could get now that we have Boomerang? I don't think so. So let's leave. Actually, no. Let's not leave yet. Because we have, there is the mirror shield. We can go get the mirror shield. So I'm pretty sure that's available under the water. Also, I do know that I have the setting on for where you can see the mouse. So I do know that, like, when I swap back and forth between the map and the item tracker, like, you're just gonna see a mouse glide by. I apologize if that annoys anyone, but at the same time, the thought of it just flying by the screen it's kind of funny to me. Just the water though? Yeah, because we don't have the Mask of Truth. If we had the Mask of Truth, we could actually get something here, but I kind of messed up on that one. So now we gotta wait for the shop to be open. I picked up the wrong thing. Can I have that? I'm not very great with aiming with the boomerang, if anyone can tell. Really? I got the shield and it fell. Fine. Come on. Pick it up. Because if we either need the boomerang or a scale to dive deeper in the water. And I'm choosing this method. That's just going to be convenient to have. Let's go ahead and get that too. Thank you. That'll be convenient later. Let's go ahead and get that. Thank you again. And I think that does it for what we can get here. There's something else important in that. Oh, I gotta turn around. There's something else important in this water, right? No, it's just that. Pretty sure. Yeah. And as you can see, it's just normal rupee. Oh, wait, actually, no, we do need that Skulltula token. For getting 100 Skulltula tokens, we do gotta collect them all. I miss. That's fine. We can regame. There we go. Onwards to somewhere else. Now I have to think about somewhere else. Crud. I haven't needed to do that this whole time. Now I do. Oh, I know where to go. We got places to be, places to go, things to do. Things to see, things to be greatly disappointed by. And when I say greatly, I mean greatly. We're going to go Gerudo Valley. I will speed this up. There's P-Hat. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to speed this up. Because there is something for us right over here. Before you go across the entirety of Hyrule Field. Might as well get this thing that's right here, right next to us. Readily available. Easily attainable. Did we get all the beehives in the Lost Woods? Or was one of those grottos a beehive? Or a grotto of a beehive that we couldn't reach? I can't remember. Oh, one of them was. We could have got that while we were there. Too late now. Oh, yeah, also, for record, beehives, base game, are just rupees. It just gives you money. There's never an important item in them, which is probably why there's false information about them. But it happens. Or at least we can also cut grass with boomerang now. Not that I think it's too much faster than just picking it up and throwing it. Oh wait, that's actually right. We can... Hold up a second. We can go back to Lon Ranch real quick. Now I think about it. I can. The giant ones are P-Hats, right? What's their smaller ones called? If you don't mind me asking. If you want to spawn those. They don't. Well, whatever. I just know peahats terrified me as a kid. Like, actually kind of just terrified me. Because, I mean, like, they might be weird, giant, flying pineapple kind of looking dudes. If I were to describe them nowadays. But they are kind of freaky, and they're annoying to kill. Especially when you're just a child, in-game and in real life. There we go. See you, Stolfos. Glad you're still here for moral support whenever it becomes nighttime. Appreciate that. Anyways, let me get me bomb shoes, because bomb shoes will probably be better for killing the Skulltulas rather than having to hit them twice. And look, we got practice. We had bomb shoe bowling. Target, please. Thank you. I always like the money. Even if it is only $5. It's better than nothing. Back to speeding this up though, because travel. While branch is a little bit bigger than I would prefer. Ah, I was close. Whatever, we just hit her quick, right? Okay, this is what I'm used to. This is a little bit faster. This is 231.7% because it's not exactly 15% each time. It's like a little bit less for the first 2 times you press the speed up button, and then it rounds to like 50% when you hit it a 3rd time. It's just like 15, 30, 50. Stuff like that. It's weird. It's just weird. Anyway, welcome to Gerudo Valley. Now that we're here, I'll unspeed up everything. Did I make it in time to get that? I kind of forgot to consider the fact that there is a nighttime Skulltula here. Okay, we're good. The one issue about speeding up everything for the convenience of saving time so we're not here for an extra, like, hour of traveling, is the fact that everything does feel a lot slower when you go back to normal speed. For better and for worse. Because, I mean, you can also make it to where it's like, you know, I mean, you feel like you're reacting a lot faster. Okay, let me break this. What we got? Important item, pick up. Okay, we got it back. Let's go. Off we go. Get the other check that we have here. Have we found anything important yet? Not sure. So we don't need to check anymore. Because as soon as you get behind the waterfall, the water current is not too strong for you to swim against. So, actually I don't even think it's there. Regardless, I don't mind it. Do you actually still get moved for the water current? No, there's just flat out no water current. So back up we go. We go down. Okay, what we got here? Made way of the forest. Okay, that'll be nice when we get the ability to play that. But don't got that ability now. Not the current moment. So let's see what we got. Swords. Lake Hylia, sorry. Almost said the wrong name. Ah. Man, we can't get the Scarecrow songs in the Ocarina. Because I chose to turn that off just for the sake of, showing how to get it. But I shouldn't have. Can we make it in time? Or is it going to become nighttime? It's going to be unfortunate. We don't make it. Swimming! Actually, I think we were about to make it. Whatever, swimming. We swim. Let's go. Die. Because we got... I'm gonna keep it sped up, because... Like, look at this place. Look how far we're just running. Anyways. Now I can speed it back down. Perfect, dude. I have not been counting how many times I've been pressing the button, so... Completely random. But look at this, though. It's already almost morning. After just turning night. From us just having to travel this distance. This is why I play in 200% speed. Because, like, this is stuff that wouldn't even be, changed in vanilla game. This is just vanilla travel time. Because, heck, it's actually, whenever we get the bunny hood, that's actually better than vanilla. Thank you for finally moving, Gabora, Gabora. It would bring us to, Hyrule, or Castletown. But we don't really want to be there right now. Anyways, Deku Scrubs. They can also be hit by Boomerang. You can also hit it with your sword if you get close enough. You can hit them with bombs. Like, they are susceptible to pretty much everything. And I find that neat for some reason. Because, example, Deku Scrubs, normal Deku Scrubs, not the merchants, are also available to get hit by a lot of things, except for very specific ones in the Great Deku Tree. The example being the one that we got before that, like, falling platform, where you would normally find the hook, or the slingshot, and one that we haven't fought yet in the Great Deku Tree. They can only be injured by reflecting the shot with the Deku Shield. You cannot hit them with Deku Nuts or anything else. But you can with other Deku Scrubs. So, specifically only those ones. And I always find that weird, because you can actually soft lock yourself in the room with them because of the fact that you don't have a Deku Shield. Just because of that one property that those guys specifically get to have. Anyways. Fishing! It's fishing time. I do not have a promo pack, thank you very much, but does not matter. Here, fishy fishy. I don't want that one, I want this one. This one looks bigger. Alright, this is... Yeah, no, I think this is big enough fish. See how fast it decides to catch, because I honestly have never understood the mechanics of fishing in a Zelda game. I just always, winged it. It works out. Like, I don't know if I'm slow or fast. Well, actually, except for Phantom Hourglass, because that one actually makes it pretty clear what you're doing. Weigh my fish, please. This is a huge fish. It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 8 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. It's not a bad prize. I want to quit. I need more money. I don't think there's gonna be a way to get money. You have to come back to this later. Because there is one thing that I actually didn't know until I started doing these randomizers again with this tracker. There's apparently a thing called a Hyrule Loach, where the 4th time, I don't have it randomized for record, like, I turned it off, but it still spawns. It's just we don't have to do it. But the Hyrule Loach specifically shows up the 4th time that you go fishing. And when I say 4th time, I mean like you have to buy a fishing rod, give it back, leave, exit, or re-enter. Like that's what I mean you have to do. 4 times. And then the Hyrule Loach will spawn, and you can catch it. And you have to do this as an adult, too. Like, I think, according to the Zelda Wiki that I no longer like, I think it was according to that, you have to do it as a kid before you can do it as an adult. But I'm not 100% confident on this information, on the account I've only done it once. Found out I had the setting off anyways, so it didn't matter, it didn't give me anything. Actually, the setting might have been on, but it gave me nothing anyways. This was like the first randomizer I did since coming back, so I had no idea that it existed. And, yeah, so I don't entirely know all the details about it. I just know I did not randomize it into this, but I did leave it as a thing to exist, just to show it off. Because I find the fact that it exists very weird. Which even reminds me of, like, because everyone knows, like, if you're an old person like me at the age of 22 in 2024. Yeah, 22, that's such an old age. That, like, you know, like, back in, like, Mario 64 days, there was, like, Ella's Real, where you could play as Luigi, but you actually can't. Like, I've been told some, false things before. Specifically about, like, Ocarina of Time, where it's, like, there's a big old crack in the wall where the, or in the fishing area. It's like, you have to do these specific actions and stuff, and then you get, like, access to bombs or something, and then you can blow up the wall, and then there's just, like, different fish that you can get. Nonsense like that. And it's, like, in this one specific spot. It's like, yeah, none of that existed. Did I try it as a dumb elementary schooler? Hell yeah. Did I stop believing that person and whatever the heck they say? Hell yeah. Because I think they also told us something false about a Pokemon game before. Us being me and my older sister. Hey, light arrows, nice. That's required to beat the game. It's cool. So, all credibility from that one person immediately tanked for, in my opinion, for me. So, oh well. It's just part of, growing up before, like, the internet was, like, super duper big. And, like, if you ever need to learn anything ever, you just look it up on the internet. And whatnot. This is in the good old days of word of mouth. Even though, you know, I'm a 2001 kid, so the internet as I was growing up did exist, very much so. Just not quite as available as it is nowadays. And with that, I think that's a good stopping point here, as I'm just traveling back to, Castletown, to become Adult Link, because we have done, I think, pretty much everything that I can and want to do as a kid at the current time. So, we'll have to come back later to continue doing stuff as young Link, as Smash Bros would put it. So, I hope you all have a lovely day. fact check me on the Hyrule Loach if you bother opening up or like turning on your N64 and playing this game. Like, please do fact check me on that. I don't mind being fact checked. I'd rather not give off false info. And have a lovely day. Bye-bye.